Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, how's that? Anyway, just to prove my singing is for fun, not for reals, okay? I'm actually not a bad singer for reals, but who wants to sing on a planner channel? No one. Sorry, I'm salty today. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the kitten family of the Planner Sisterhood. And I'm super excited to let you know that the gillio has arrived. And we're going to find out what the gillio is. And I'm super pumped to share it with you. So, but you do see two other planners here. I want to go in them because it will make sense, because this is my new updated planner system. But I'm going to separate it in part 1 and 2 because it will be way too long if I do them all together. But let me just tell you what this is. This is my wallet. This is a just normal pocket size Foxy Fix spice. This is my wallet. I just have my business cards, a certification card, some vellum here to cover up. This is just a card insert that I have my credit cards and driver's license, a little Hobonichi book for notes. The back of this for more cards, more vellum. You know how the TN works mostly. And then I have my first Stayology, which, by the way, I have fallen in love with. And this is my daily planning. This is my pen to paper planning. That's it. Just simple Bujo type style. Not really artsy, really, but unless I want it to be, but it's really for quick lists. And that's it. And I'm in love with this. And I'm super happy. And yes, the back pocket has cash in it. But who needs to be flash cash? Nobody. Unless you're a stripper. Anyway, moving on. I'm in love with this. I actually bought the Stayology to go into this coconut along with the Hobonichi, but I fell in love with how this looked, even though there's the overhang, but the pen rests on top of it, so it looks very nice and sleek, and it's made to be super simple and will stay that way. So this is my go-to every day. This is, I'm actually very much in love with this. This guy is my social media planner. I can't go too much into it right now because it's not complete, but it is mostly filled out. These are my two social media pins. I use red for YouTube and blue for Instagram. Those are the only two social media things I have because that's just how I am. I'm using a Hobonichi Techo original that I bought from a friend of mine, and this page is used to pretty much track how many videos and posts I do in a month, which I'm already killing it, thanks to y'all. And then my monthly is how I schedule. I just, on the side, I write down which videos I plan on doing the month, and then I schedule in here. And then the dailies is simply professional notes on the video, like camera angles, lighting, etc. And that's it. So I'll go more into detail on this when it's completed, because my husband bought another Stayology for me to go into this. So that's where I'll be doing all my creative note taking and stuff. So instead of carrying one planner, I now will be carrying 3 because I'm crazy. But you guys are all truly here for this baby, are you not? If you're not here for the gillio, why are you here? So a lot of you know this is my first gillio, and it is the undyed. It is secondhand, and I did do an unboxing per request of one of the lovely kittens in our community. But the unboxing, I was so super excited. I was like hyperventilating. And then I obviously have been sick, and I was sniffling. So it was embarrassing. I do have it, so if you want to see it, I may put it in my stories on Instagram or something. I don't know if you're interested in seeing my reaction, because it truly was a reaction that was unexpected. I wasn't like giddy and super overly excited like when I first saw it. I was kind of like, I don't know. I was speechless. I literally didn't say anything. Excuse me, I'm still sick. Please go with it. I'm stopped up. Just deal with it. Anyway, love you kittens so very much. So let's get going. I don't want to take too much time, but at the same time, I can't wait to get my hands on this bad boy. So let's have a feel. Oh, so I have had a Vanderspeck thanks to a lovely friend that was willing to trade with me for a couple of Maldens. But I personally didn't like it that much. The leather was gorgeous and everything. The Vanderspec is awesome. It was just too wide. I don't like wide planners. I just don't, unless I'm using wide inserts, which I'm not one to do that. I like the slimmer types. So this is a beautiful gillio with 30 millimeter rings. I don't want anyone coming for me for stuffing my planner, okay? This is my planner. I spent the money on it. I can stuff it, okay? And this is a good way for you to see what this planner can do and withhold. It can hold a lot. You may not want too many side tabs and things, and if you do make side tabs, to make them very slim. Now, this beautiful baby is beautiful. I fell in love with it, not when I first saw it, to be honest, but once I put my fingers in it and rubbed it and loved and caressed it. Now, I have changed a few things in here. It may be a little shocking for some of you that have been in with me for quite some time. I'm actually lacking a couple of inserts that I need to put in. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling that well today, so you just got to bear with me, please. Okay, so this beautiful gillio, and it is undyed leather, I did buy it used, okay, or pre-loved, let's say, and it was loved very well. But she did send it in the box, which is, can we just say this box is gorgeous, and the bag, which is just as gorgeous. It's this beautiful brown bag as well. She took very good care of it. I appreciate her for, selling it to me. She is down to one planner altogether. She picked her favorite gillio, and she's sticking with it. She said she got kind of crazy, spent a lot, and so on and so forth. But I'm a lucky owner of an undyed, which apparently is very popular now. I'm so sorry. So, as you see, this has a beautiful secretarial flap here. What I love about this particular leather is that it's not too thick and it's not too thin. It's just right, and it is super slick and soft. And with use, it will start shining almost like the spice leather. Back here, I have a couple of stickers here. This is my, seasonal stickers that I've used. My unicorn magical pouch, which has business cards in them from planner shops and things, and then my two keys. This is my daily planner routine, and this is my color key for the little tabs that you see here throughout the planner. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm really not. Anyway, I have these beautiful Raydon cups that were sent to me and my Hobonichi, and I pulled them out and put them here because they were just too cute not to have. And by the way, I have not spent extra money on die cuts and things or printables because I spent so much money on this gillio itself. I am using what I have or what has been sent to me in Happy Mail. So back here I just have this sheet of pretty sparkly kind of blue paper, and then of course I did not realize this was back here. To be honest, this this Valentine's washi tower, which I'm just going to take out. There's no point in having it stuck back here. I mean, really, truly, there is no point in having it back there. So I'm probably going to send it to someone in Happy Mail. In this zip pocket, I just have my to-do washi die cuts that I actually use functionally. I love a good, pretty, functional item. And of course, y'all know this is my favorite die cut. And I placed it here because this zipper right here, Gillio, if you're watching, I doubt it, but if you do, this kind of damages the leather a bit over here and causes it to discolor. And with the undyed, it's not protected, so, that's... Gotta be careful, I guess. It's not as delicate as I thought it was going to be from what some people have said on their channels. So I'm thankful for that. I started getting a little worried, but it's really not that bad. But I do want it to patina very evenly. That's why I took off. I did have this in front of the fly leaf right here. It just looked very pretty up there, but I took it off because I realized I really want the fly leaf to match the planner. So it needs that patina. And you guys, I love the feel of it. It's so stinking soft. I will honestly say the Gillio leather, it has a smoother leather than the Vanderspec, but the Vanderspec is textural, but it's super soft and squishy. Like, I can't even, this isn't as squishy. The Vanderspec is more squishy. So it does have that back pocket, and I do have note pages back here. A lot of you know that I use these often. Now, I don't have as much stuff as before, because with this back pocket, versus a spice, it helps to have the stuff in the spice rings. It doesn't help this situation because this isn't as floppy. It caused it not to lay flat all the way. So, you know, it's okay though. I love this planner. I really do. So turn in. You've got, now, like I mentioned, I'm not buying new things for this right now. I'm using what I have, and I'm actually loving that, so I can use what I have. And I don't like to over decorate, but this is kind of hitting the over decorate for me. I love pretty papers and things that lay flat. Okay, I've learned that over the years. I like things that lay flat. So this is just one of my favorite planner die cuts. This is seasonal, and this is my quote card that I like to have and remind me between making it happen and letting it happen is a big difference. Then of course this gorgeous little setup. This is basically acetate. If you watch my past videos, you know that this acetate I really liked, but didn't have it set up to where you could see it. But now I do, and it's gorgeous. And then my name. And then this beautiful pearl paper. I have a pack of this paper, and it's an iridescent. It's pearl. It's legit pearl. It's so beautiful, and I'm trying to tie this throughout the whole planner because I think the pearl looks beautiful with this undyed leather. I wanted to use my dashboards that I bought from my Pretty Week a while back, and I haven't used them, so I just rounded the corners and decided to use them this go around. And as you know, I haven't used dividers in a while, but I decided to go ahead and use these, and I'll show them to you. And as you know, these are my affirmations. They're up front because they're cute, but also I say them every day. Inbox, I kept her, but I took off a lot of my pastel pretty pink stuff and put more rich tone colors in here. I kept the purple because does it not look beautiful with this leather? I must say it does. Okay, so these are the dividers I decided to keep. I bought this from a trade and sell group and had to punch them myself. You can tell by the hearts there. But they're this really nice plastic and they're see-through. So it's simple. It's simple, and that way you don't have to laminate new dividers and things. You just put the paper behind. I just really like it. And instead of using the pastel vellum that I've had, I use this nice, I already had this, was given to me by someone, this nice neutral color, and it looks really beautiful with this planner. And of course that's my favorite, one of my favorite die cuts. And so this obviously is my inbox. You will see how I use it. And then this beautiful paper here, I'm just using scrap paper that has been given to me in the past. I love this color with the planner. I don't normally like this color at all, but I love horses, first off. There's something magical about them, let's be honest. And this right here, I may use this concept and color theme for a future decorum when I really want to put some effort into decorating my planner. I think that's what I'm going to base it off of. And then of course, I can't get rid of my jelly paper. I'm just obsessed. I think it adds a magical thing. So this next one is my list. That beautiful pearl paper. And then just my list, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then I've put my shopping list in here because it's a list, and I put these because those end up being lists. And then another beautiful dashboard. And of course, please go check out Christina Loves Planning on Instagram and YouTube. She's a small-time YouTuber right now, but she will be big one day. I just see it once she gets more videos out and things. We are collabing soon. She is a very busy lady, and keep in mind, starting a YouTube channel is very nerve-wracking. It can be, and it's a lot of work, regardless what people think and say. It's demanding, and it's unnerving. And so if you have anxiety and things, it can push you to that level. So show her some love. Tell her I sent you. Then of course another beautiful little divider. And you guys, I don't know why, I love how this looks. The simplicity of just like the cuteness of this. So I do have a little pastel going on because there is a little pink in here, but Tell me, isn't that cute? I love the simplicity. So this is my tracker section. That's not going anywhere. I have gotten rid of some things. And I kept this little guy because I like it so much. But I also need to be able to get to my self-care tracker easily, even though it's tabbed. Whatever, let's just say it's cute. I actually loved how I set this up this go around. It's really nice. I think I'll be doing that again next month. And I went ahead and printed out next month's tracker. And then your pixels, I really do like this. I like to see it all filled up at the end of the year. And of course, you know, this is one of my favorite die cuts. And then my gratitude will be here too. This is one of my favorite dashboards. As simple as it is, I'm a big fan of balloons. Let's look. Balloons. I don't know why. It's not like it's my birthday. It's not like it's New Year's. It's just I like balloons. I think they're pretty. They're aesthetically pleasing to look at, and very cute, but can be very adult as well. So this little decor setup was like last minute right before I started filming an hour ago, because I filmed this once already, you guys, and I filmed it in the wrong angle. I'm telling you, YouTube filming is tough, especially when you're a free flower YouTuber like I am. I don't edit and things. Woo, I'm exhausted already. Anyway, so I really want my focus to be on my dreams and business and things like that. So this kind of motivates me. It's pretty, it's cute. Live your dreams, you know, that's in a lot of my setups. And then I put this little girl, hello, bullet journaling. That's kind of where I'm at. And then I can't get rid of my jelly paper like I mentioned, and this kind of goes with the balloons a little. But behind here we've got a little astrological bear, and the horses. Of course, to me this speaks freedom and creativity and dreams. Like this, to me, this looks like this would be a dream. Like she's dreaming this. You know what I mean? So that actually turned out really nice. At first I just had like the papers, just this and this without the cute die cuts, and it turned out good. So the back is very pretty with this bow paper, very vellum, and this says calendar section because it's simply that. Of course, y'all know how this works. And by the way, I've fallen in love with this planner Kate. These, and I've been using them. I'm obsessed. I'm going to be buying like tons of pages of those. They're actually fairly pricey, but I don't mind. This cute little vellum, beautiful colors for this undyed, especially with the way it patinas. So this is this month, as you know. Instead of using washi tape, I've just been kind of drawing my own, and I like that. Okay, so the next part is this guy. I finally put this back in my planner because I feel like it's accurate, because now I'm using strings and rings. There's something about me that or the way I react with you guys or talk to you all is that I want to be very honest and open with you guys. And if I'm not using strings, I felt like I shouldn't use this, because strings and rings and all the planner things, I love them all, but if I'm not using them, there's no point. So now I am, and so I put them in here. And I made this in one of my setups a while back and just reused it. I love her. I think she looks great in this planner, and she's just staying. So is that, because it's cute, and I can't help it. And then this is the This Week divider. It's kind of dirty, that's okay. And this is my favorite vellum that I've made, so it's staying. And as you know, this is my week this week, and I need to catch up on my sleep. As you know, 31 days is the amount of time you need to develop a habit. So I have used this for 2 months, this type of way. So, or this type of tracking I've used for like 2 full months or even 3 months. So I've developed my habit. So I don't necessarily even need this anymore, but I like tracking my sleep. So, and there are some days that I need to know if I'm productive or not, due to like I said, I tie in a lot of tracking to my migraines and mood and things. It's important for my doctor to know. That's why I keep doing it. But as you see, sometimes I get behind, just out of honesty. I do. And I didn't get too far behind. I mean, it's Saturday, and yeah. And then, you know, I did Thursday. I just didn't do Friday. Usually Fridays are a bust. I get home, I get excited, play with the planner, drink some, and just enjoy myself. So I'll catch up later. But I really enjoy these weeks, so I've went ahead and printed out the rest of the month and some, because I have a feeling I will be using them. So the next part, now this is interesting, are my dailies. Now, because I have a stayology for my dailies, these dailies may end up coming out, and I actually did take them out last night, but I put them back in because I realize that there's days that I need to block my time, and I just really love these dailies, and there may be days where I need this versus this. And honestly, this was an idea I've had in the past, and I believe I mentioned it in a video before, that I've really been interested in moving my dailies out of my personal planner. But this is great because it's like just a catch-all for any lists and things that need to be done on the go or whatever. I'm just trying it out to see, and I really enjoy, as you see, just whatever. And honestly, I like putting a lot of my work lists in here too. So this is gonna be working together. I really want to leave these in here for now and just see how it goes. But if I feel like I'm not using them after a week or two, I'm gonna take them out. But I already am tempted to break my time. I just like to categorize myself and, you know, block my time. It's fun for me. So the next section, another beautiful I'm so sorry, guys. Another beautiful thing. I'm so sorry. Anyway, another beautiful dashboard. There you go. And another beautiful glitter dashboard. And with my Louis Vuitton, this never changes because I like it so much. With my social media tracker. Now, because I have a social media notebook, this could be confusing. Now, I have taken out my handwriting practice. I've taken out, there's something else I've taken out. Taken out quite a few things. I have taken out a lot of my social media, you'll see. I've taken out some other things too. I forget. Taken out my handwriting practice. I took out, there's something else I took out. I don't remember what it was, but I took out something else that was really something I've used a lot of. I'm sorry. Anyway, so here I kept this in because I'm not planning on carrying this around. This is probably going to stay home because there's just not really a need for it. And it's going to have a stayology in here for journaling and stuff like that. There's not really going to be much of a need. I may end up carrying it because I like it, but it's not the plan. So this is to give me a spot to write down those random ideas, or even in my wallet, but I like to have it in a spot so I can find it. You guys know I have a problem losing information, hence why I use tabs, color-coded tabs. But I also like to keep a list of each month of videos and Insta posts so I can keep track. I guess it's a form of tracking of what I post, how much I've posted, and things like that on hand. And then I took out the weeklies because I don't have a weekly for my YouTube in my TN for it in the Hobonichi. It's just a daily and monthly, so a lot of scheduling will be happening in here first. So I was thinking of getting a week on one page for this section, so I can go ahead and pre-schedule things by for the week. So when I'm out and about and be like, okay, which videos do I need to film today, and I don't have that on me, I can be like, okay, it's like a quick reference for my YouTube section, social media. So I will be adding a week on one page in here, but I have moved my notes to here so I can write down video notes if I'm on the go, or, you never know. A piece of vellum with a tab. So my daughter's section is not going to change. It's just not. By the way, a lot of you ask where this comes from. It's from Planner Press. She has a lot of different girls and stuff. This is a note card that I cut down. This is Planner Press. It's like messy hair, Hot Mess Express. Yeah, Hot Mess Express on the back of this card. So in this tab, this is my personal tab. It has things like my family. This is marked family up here. This is my daughter section. It's the only thing that's pastel in here because this is her section. She chooses what she has in here. She picked it. She did it. She decorated it. So that hasn't changed, and I'm not going to share too much of that with you because now it's becoming a little more personal. And then this beautiful next one is basically reference. Passwords. I think I have... yeah, my Peanuts Plan Co. insert checklist, just so I know what I have, so I don't double buy. Gift ideas, vellum, passwords, and this beautiful pearl paper in the back, and this beautiful page lifter with a nice little bow in the back. And then in the pockets, what's great about these I usually don't like pockets like this because I've gotten so used to the envelope style, but I do love it. I've got stickers in the back of here. I've got these really nice, these came from Michaels, and our Michaels do not have these yet. It's embarrassing. I'm just telling you, it's embarrassing. So, one of my lovely buds sent me that, and then, these guys I use all the time are back here, and I don't care if it stuffs it up. It's fine, my planner. And this little Van Sticky girl, I don't have anything Van Sticky until now, but this was given to me by the lovely lady I bought this from. She's so sweet. I love her. I want all the Van Sticky things. They're so cute. Actually, I think I had her down one because, yeah, I don't want her poking out too much. And then I have just a couple of washi cards. This one I made myself, and then this one was given to me. I don't own this washi, but boy, is it beautiful. I wish I did. I guess I own a little now. So I like using my washi though. That's the only thing. I like to use what I have. So if I use it, I feel like I won't have any more left. Business card and another little bow bookmark just in case I need it. And a pen, and the back pocket has note pages. I think I showed y'all that. And that's it. And I really do love my gillio. I've grown to love it. And does it close? Yes, it does. Painfully, probably. But I do plan on tweaking it even more because I just got it yesterday and instantly started putting my stuff in and playing with it. And you guys, it's beautiful. It looks beautiful stuffed. I think it's made to be the way you want it to be. And guys, doesn't that look gorgeous? Like, look at it. She's beautiful. Look at her. Look at her. She's beautiful, and I love it. You guys, I'm sorry this is such a long video, but it would have been longer if I shared all three in grave detail. So, until next time, you guys, I love you so much. Bye.